Hi, and welcome back to Pokemon Pokopia. So, it's a few days later, and here's everything that happened while I was playing off-screen. You know that creepy-ass gravestone up on the hill? I was right to think that I had to put a second candle on the other side of the apple to make it symmetrical, and then I had Charmander light them, and that actually unlocked some kind of new habitat, which a Litwick moved into, which is interesting above anything else. And then Litwick said that they want to find all the humans and act as a guide for them, only for the Pokedex to immediately, not 5 seconds later, say that Litwick pretends to be a guide, only so that they can kill people, implying that Litwick is the reason that all the humans are gone. I've got my eye on this thing, this little murderous candle. I have my eye on them. After doing a few more of the side quests, I got prompted to... Why is there a Slowbro down there? When did that happen? Sorry, that completely broke me. When did Slowbro come here? I actually really like Slowbro. I wouldn't say Slowbro is my top 10, but like, top 30, I want to say, is Slowbro. Which, I know that sounds like I'm insulting it, but there's over 1,000 Pokemon, so top 30 is still pretty good. After doing a few more side quests, I got prompted to fix the Pokemon Center ruins. So now I have to gather a bunch of supplies for that, which is pretty cool. Remember how I kept saying that, that one diary thing said that there was a yellow Shellos, and I wanted to find yellow Shellos? Well, I found, how do I access it? Hold on. Yeah. You know how I could, like, find traces of Pokemon, and it's, like, hints of where to find different Pokemon? I got the traces of both types of Shellos, and it's just the pink and blue kinds. There's no yellow Shellos silhouette here, which is incredibly disappointing. But I was talking with my mom about that, and she suggested that yellow Shellos isn't actually in this game, but rather that was teasing a new Shellos form that will be in Winds and Waves. Which, honestly, that sounds quite likely, considering Winds and Waves seems to have like an oceanic/nautical theming to it. Like, a lot of that trailer took place on the water. So a new Shellos form would actually be... that would make sense. So I hope that's the case. And finally, here's, my current predicament. Well, I finally got Onyx to wake up. I didn't do anything, he just woke up automatically after doing a few side quests. And I have to break him out of the cave because the stone he's trapped behind is too tough. And also, I need Onyx to build the Pokemon Center, so that's something. So I have to talk to Tangrowth to get Onyx out, but Tangrowth is refusing to do anything until he figures out what the lighthouse is. Because I guess Tangrowth has some sort of connection to the lighthouse, which is intriguing. So what I have to do is I have to help Tangrowth open the lighthouse, and then Tangrowth will help me get Onyx. God, I wish there was a fast travel in this game. Gyarados. Gastrodon! They normally inhabit rocky seashores, but in times of continuous rain, they can sometimes be found in the mountains far from the sea. I'm sorry, the mountains?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, good morning, or maybe good evening. Is it really recording? Oh, whatever, I'll give it a go.
Oh, the box spoke! Is this another PC?
Excuse me, you there. Welcome to our hideout. You look like a real hero. You know, a real nice guy. But, wait. Whoever hears this might not be a guy. Forget that last part.
I love that. I love that line so much. I love that.
You have honest-looking eyes. I'm certain you have a pure, unworldly heart. And believe me, and believe you... And believe you me?
And believe you me. I genuinely think that's a typo. I don't think that you is supposed to be there. And believe me, all of us have pure and worthy hearts, too. After all, we're a business that uses Pokemon, we're an organization that works hard to improve the environment for the sake of all Pokemon. It's Team Rocket's hideout! Wait, is there a human in here? Tangrowth, come back here. Tangrowth. Wait, what do I do? Yeah, I just tried talking to him. How do I... What? Oh my god, do I have to wait for Tangrowth to walk all the way back to his main set position to actually ask him about it? Oh my god, that's so stupid. Okay, so this seems like a scripted thing. Like, if I go back to the lighthouse, I'll probably find a Slowpoke without setting up a habitat. But it's still silly that I have a Slowbro right here and that doesn't count. Mysterious Slate! Finally! God, it's going to take forever to find all of those. If my math is correct, there's 28 of them. Wooden steps? I have to make stairs for Are you kidding me? Oh, he is not going to take... Is he going to take that slow to walk all the... He's not going to walk that slowly the entire way here. Oh my god, he is. Let's start over. No. God, no. Why is that a button? Why would anyone want to reset his path back there? He moves so slowly. That rain falls when a Slowpoke yawns. At least that's what I've heard. To cut to the chase, Slowpoke, could you please yawn for us? I'm not really sleepy right now. Ah, God! God, I am so suggestible. The second he said yawn, I had to yawn in real life. The other day, I saw Wartortle wander right into a rock because they were so sleepy. That absent-mindedness is actually kind of endearing. Okay. Just bonding over laughing at Wartortle. Ow! God. I tried to scratch my back, but I moved my hand wrong and just, like, pinched the hell out of my shoulder. A rain dance party. I mean, if this party is going to make it rain, to help Slowpoke make it rain, that seems redundant. We need to make it rain, so let's just use this party to make it rain, instead of using this party to make it rain so that it'll be humid enough to make Slowpoke make it rain. Oh, it's a trace of Pokemon. I thought it was a hidden item. Marowak! Grave with flowers. It's Cubone and Marowak! I didn't even register that. Oh my god, I never registered that the grave thing summoned Cubone and Marowak. God, that's dark.
Oh, Squirtle. Where is Squirtle?
Squirtle? Squirtle! Oh, here he is. And now it's raining, which I really don't get how that's supposed to help Onix when Squirtle already suggested using Water Gun, and I feel like that would have been more effective. Also, how is Charmander not in imminent danger? From the ocean? Oh, scripted. What the hell? Why is Kyogre here? That is so random. I was expecting every other Pokemon but Kyogre. What? What? Why is Kyogre here? Go and talk on our behalf. Sure, I'll just waltz up to the water god real quick. And oh god, I need planks. Unless... Can I spam the jump button and, like, not drown? Nope, I can't. Alright, so how do I do this? Okay, so, Kyogre, I'm gonna need you to patiently wait here while I go and build multiple support beams and planks to walk over to you. Even though you could probably hear me from where you're standing, and we could probably talk from where I'm standing from right here, but I still need to be, like, within, like, 2 feet of you to actually talk, so give me a second.
Well, ain't you an odd one? You a human or a Pokemon?
I'm a Pokemon.
Of course you are. You got real guts coming this close to me, too. Anyway, you need me for something? What's that now? You say it won't rain. Ah. The humans were making a real fuss, you see, so I headed down to the quiet ocean floor for a good long nap. But I suppose that made it stop raining here, huh? Sure am sorry about that. Wait a minute. I only woke up because I felt rain splash on the surface of the water. Did y'all do something to make it rain?
We had a rain dance party.
I see. Didn't know there were others out there who could call the rain like me. Sure, y'all sure are an interesting bunch. That settles it. Starting today, y'all can consider me your friend.
I'm sorry, did the legendary water god Kyogre just join our town? Also, why is Kyogre's profile so much smaller than, like, Wartortle and Ivysaur and Slowbro? It's said to have widened the seas by causing downpours. It had been asleep in a marine trench. The trainer rank increased. Can I get past those gates now?
Alright now. How about excuse me. How about I get a little rain falling for my new friends? Let's see here. Rawr! I think I'm gonna go take another nap. Sure hope I can see you again sometime, Ditto.
So you can just summon Kyogre by using Rain Dance? But like, 50% of all Pokemon can learn Rain Dance. If only Team Aqua knew that. They went through all of that stuff in Sapphire to summon Kyogre. If only they knew all they had to do was have their Pokemon use Rain Dance. Remember how I said how, like, everyone has fantasized about living in the Pokemon world? And so how... Oh my god, it's hydrating the ground for me. I don't have to keep using water gun. That's so convenient. I love that. Here it is! Jesus! I was looking for this everywhere. I knew there was an arrow sign somewhere on the island. Can I pick this up? Can I, like, rework this to turn it into a Shellos habitat? Yes! Roadside habitat. Please let one of the Shelloses appear. Oh my god, that took so long. Sorry, I've interrupted myself so many times now. Long story short, I already said last time that people love, people love fantasizing about living in the Pokemon world. And, ooh, a new Pokemon. Oh my god, a Goomy! Okay. Wait, is this the Pokemon that shows up at the Rain Dance habitat? Really? The habitat features 2 dolls of Rain cast form, and yet Goomy is the one that shows up? I thought for sure it'd be cast form. Alright, Jesus, that is the third time I've interrupted myself. Long story short, I like the rain. I love going out and letting the rain touch my skin. I love the rain. And just like how everyone likes to fantasize about living in the Pokemon world, every time I play Pokemon, I like having at least one Pokemon in my team that knows Rain Dance, because I like to pretend that I can make it rain at any time. I love that concept. So having a life sim game about Pokemon where you can actually make it rain makes me very happy. Alright, Jesus, I finally got the sentence out. Oh my god. Gotta say, I freaking love that the rain can hydrate the ground for you. I genuinely thought that the game wanted you to spit water gun every single tile on the entire island. But no, the rain does it for you, at least in some places. That makes me feel a lot better about that. Hey, Onyx, come out of there. Not gonna lie, I really wish that we could have just had Kyogre live in the town and just have that, like, massive character model just float alongside these other tiny ones. That would have been hilariously jarring. I keep saying jarring. I'm not sure if I'm using that right. I apologize if I'm using that wrong. Alright, we rescued Onyx. Now I can fix the Pokemon Center. And also other things. Okay. I'd like a place that's a bit drier. I just made it rain to free you, dude. Also, are you still trapped in here? If my tail gets wet in the rain, then I'm gonna catch a cold. Oh, are they trying to retcon the whole if the tail gets wet it dies thing? Because Pokemon gets very morbid, but with one of the most iconic starters in the franchises, I suppose it is a bit too dark. Are they, like, trying to retcon that? Interesting. Unlocked. Unlocked! Finally! How big is this game? Wow. What did that say? Did that actually say non-burnable garbage? Garbage bags. Oh, I guarantee you there's going to be a habitat that involves trash bags that summons Trubbish and Garbodor. Oh, that's why it specified non-burnable garbage. But I can burn honey? Alright, well, I feel like I should come back to this place later when I have more resources and, like, knowledge and stuff, so I'm gonna go back for now and craft the first Pokemon Center. Like, I feel like I should at least finish the first Pokemon Center before I start, like, working on a second one. Oh, so you literally won't you won't let me leave? Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, Pokopia. Jesus. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, partly because I want to go back to Withered Wasteland and do more stuff there before I start working on stuff here. And they won't let me leave, so I'll probably, like, do more stuff here off camera so that I won't just, like, waste my time recording myself trying to find a way back. And also, cause my phone's about to die. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to get a hug today, and make sure to stay tuned for more Pokemon Pokopia. Bye-bye-bye.